What's up, traders? Hope you had a good trading day today. Today was an interesting day. I know it was very interesting for some traders of Tesla, especially in the social medias. I got to watch some of the carnage. A lot of people have been trading it up, 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 up. And around about here this week, they were trying to play this even higher to what? I don't know, $1,000 a share before the end of the year. And a lot of them got clapped, and they're going to come away with a lesson. And that's what trading is to me. It's a journey of lessons. And just last night, I happened to be going back through my old trade logs because I wanted to get an idea of something that I remembered of the December from the year 2 BC to before Corona, 2018. And I wanted to get an idea for what might happen going into the end of the year, because a lot of people talk about the Santa Claus rally, but there was a time when that wasn't the case. And it was actually a very formative experience in my trading. And it taught me a lot of lessons. So let's go back and take a look at that and what happened and what that can tell us going forward. So if we go all the way back to December 2018, it was a very different year. Of course, they're all different. This time it's different. We started out the year with a nice little up run in quarter one. It was very, very volatile in 2018. And then we actually came all the way up despite the protestations of the best of experts that we made a new all-time high on the market. And then around about October, which is historically very bad for the stock market, we had a big, big tank. And there's a lot of bearishness that set in and a lot of trading opportunities. A lot of trading opportunities. I was big into playing options this year in 2018. And I made pretty good money in most of the year, but my puts really started printing. And then when the market pulled back to what I saw was a resistance level, I was playing individual stocks, but you can see because of Dow theory and everything being correlated that the market made a big dip and then it was coming back to a nice resistance level. A lot of stocks were showing the same kind of behavior. And I was able to capture a nice down move to retest that bottom. And I was very, very happy with this movement right here. I made a good bit of money right there. But then I got a second opportunity when it pulled back once again. And it was right around this time of year. This right here is the 10th of December, 2018. I'm making this on the 9th of December, 2020. Right about here, after I had taken a second bunch of puts, we had another terrible crash all the way up till Christmas. So Santa Claus, he forgot to come. And Christmas Eve, it was the low of lows. But day after Christmas, we had a recovery. But by now, all the bearishness is set in. And I had been smart. I had played this from here to here. Real quick, one that really sticks out in my mind that I was looking at is VNO. Just to give you an idea of the power of options. And here's what I mean by things being correlated. Whenever this is this 2000? Yeah. So basically, when we had this move down right here, I was able to capture this pullback right here, and taking a put at this point actually yielded a 13-1 reward to risk. It was fantastic. That's why I remember it so well. And so I'm coming out of this big dip, reading all the bad news, and here we start 2019. I'm coming into it with a great year. 2018 ended fantastic for me after being a great year. And so here comes 2019. And this is going to be my year. I'm going to kill it in 2019. So I set things up. I look for it. We've got a nice little area right here with some matching levels. And sure enough, we come up to this level and we hesitate. We hesitate. and this is my time, I load up on puts. All the experts, they were super bearish. The dollar was going to explode. The market was going to crash. This was finally all the money printing since 2008 that was going to come home to roost for us. It was all coming together, all the experts said. And so I bought into that and I bought puts. And it didn't. And away, my puts expired. And so did my dreams of having a great 2019. Womp womp. And so this was a very formative experience for me. I actually spent the rest of 2019 trading very lightly because my confidence had been dashed. My account had been really hurt because I went too heavy. And then fast forward to 2020, the COVID crash. I wasn't really, trading all that much. I'd actually been just chilling, playing video games. And so when this happened, I wasn't really in the market to capture the down move like I did in 2018. I don't regret it, but it definitely made me come back to the market. And so when we were going through this phase right here and we bottomed out, I started getting back into the market and trading in April. Around about April, I started trading. And a lot of people were still saying that we were going to go for a double dip recession. There was going to be no V-shaped recovery. This was finally going to be it. People were cashing out their 401ks because they were the contrarians, because they were going to buy it cheaper when the SPY got to, I don't know, double digits or something. I just kept trading my signals and they happened to be bullish. And so by having my experience in 2019, seeing that V-shaped recovery, not listening to the best of reasons by the smartest of people, I was able to play this year objectively and have a great year. But I only knew to do that because of what happened in 2018. And also, I kind of learned that lesson a little bit back in 2015 as well. Now, that was right around here. That's a totally different year, but we'll save that for another video and another lesson. But this pain that I experienced in 2019, this V recovery that I saw, not to say that every crash is going to be a V recovery, but it definitely taught me a lesson, a painful lesson, a hard lesson, a lesson that I think traders just have to learn for themselves. And that's, to think for yourself and not get too greedy. Just because you hit it twice out the park, it doesn't mean that it's always going to be that way for you. So hopefully, if you did get clapped at any point this year, your solace can be that you learned a lesson from it. And you're going to go forward into the years to come as a trader, older, wiser, and hopefully richer. Because the lesson you learned with your capital in the past experience, you're going to keep that with you. And it's going to become even more valuable in the future if you just remember those lessons. So don't fret. Don't get frustrated. Just keep trading. And remember, it's a journey. Good luck and have a good rest of the year. And tread lightly, guys. See you in the next video.